Hey, so on the life mission, just building my personality bit by bit. Building my personality bit by bit, right? Becoming more comfortable with myself. And then watching this shit later on. Watching this later on. And really getting really full of myself and watching the videos later on until there's no shadow left and seeing myself very much a character, very much present and showing up and knowing who I am, knowing what I am, and seeing myself in different ways and not getting turned off or tense or triggered about it because I'm seeing myself so much. So it's also a way of life to continually fill with myself and never stop. Always getting that reflection back. Yeah, and instead of filling with someone else, that's the benefit of being alone. That's the benefit of isolating with the camera and access to internet especially, is just getting full on what am I? What am I? What am I? What am I? And filling myself with the there's practices. There's the mirror work. There's the self-pleasure with the mirror. There's self-pleasure looking at photos of myself that I'm like, ooh, I don't look good. I don't look good. Self-pleasuring to that. Looking through all of my Facebook photos. Looking through all video of myself. And if you're videoing yourself, then there's a lot at that point. And just seeing yourself through another's eyes. Imagine if you were, say, the opposite sex. Seeing what would be appealing about this person. Or the same sex, whatever orientation is. What would be appealing about this person? Try to see yourself in the way that you are that thing. So for me, like how a woman would feel safe and protected by me with my flaws. Absolutely not trying to see the positives in me, this per se. Because if I don't like my nose, then like I'm not going to try to see, oh, my nose is nice. It's like being with the negatives and seeing what else is there, seeing how a person could be really desire to be bonded with you, as the case may be. As you are. Like, to someone, they're like, yeah, you're good enough for me. Someone in the world, if they knew you and were seeing you, even like seeing you fully exposed, naked, they would be thinking, yeah, he's good enough for me. She's good enough for me. I want to be comfortable with them. I want to let them, give them access to my body. I want to access their body. I want to exchange with this person. Right? So, if I'm disgusting, then filling up on that, right? If I'm whatever quality that I'm like, ooh, really cringe about with myself, or feel really bad about myself, yes, all of that. Like, okay, I am. It takes being at a certain point where you have something, like I have the TRE, where I can feel a sense of like relief or something like that from here. And I can building myself professionally on a track professionally, and then I can start like seeing my flaws much more easily, so I'm not so dependent on them. And of course, the process. It helps to see ahead to have the grit to go through it, and that's what I'm experiencing, seeing the process is building, 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 building. So being in touch with the process itself all the time while the specific thing is happening, the specific trigger, the specific challenge. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. And wishing you all really well. See you.